All right, we have some special guests in our studio from the Waterville Opera House. Dick Dyer. Hi, Dick. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
We have Bertie Newman-Cates with us. Hi, Bertie. How are you? And Dan Kennedy. Hi, Dan.
Hiya.
All right, now we've got all these people in here because coming to the Waterville Opera House, there is a special play that is coming up.
Right, like the Red Sox, we've been in spring training and bringing you our annual event, the Spring Musical, which is Into the Woods this year, a great Stephen Sondheim musical which debuted on Broadway in 1987, believe it or not. Made famous most recently as a movie with Meryl Streep and Johnny Depp. People saw the movie. You want to see it on our stage. Our cast and crew have been working hard. Right now, for several days, the Jerry and Isaac and Tamsin have been building and painting, and the sets are going up. And we're teasing that up on our Facebook page as well. So we have 10 days of reasons why you want to come see Into the Woods on our Facebook page. So check that out.
You do? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
we'll send you a feed on that.
That's cool. Yeah, that's
we'll send you a feed on that.
That's
so
great.
You'll see some of the great costuming that Travis Grant has done for these characters as well. And there's a picture up there right now on some of the costuming. So we're getting ready. You know, it's the typical Opera House show. April 10th, we open it up. It is, we've got this sort of reputation of putting on grand shows at the Opera House.
Right.
And this musical is no exception. So you're going to love that. Two of the characters in the house with us today.
They are in house with us right now.
Bertie Newman-Cates, and they're going to talk about what they do, but Bertie is Jack and the Beanstalk's mom.
All right.
And
well,
Dan,
that's good because
Dan is actually playing two roles, and I'll let him talk about those.
Okay.
But here they are.
Okay, Bertie. Now wait a minute. You're Jack and the Beanstalk's mother.
Your son brings you home some beans, some wonderful beans, and you toss them out.
I do toss them out, but it all turns out well for me later because I end up with some very fine riches, like a beautiful gold harp that I get to strum. It's actually a tall, handsome boy. Very nice. And
is Jack and the Beanstalk's mom's name Mrs. Beanstalk, or what's the name? What's her name?
I think it's Mrs. Lefkowitz. I'm actually playing it as a Brooklyn, New York mom, and I'm constantly smoking. And I just want to say a disclaimer here: I am not smoking a real cigarette, folks. I don't smoke.
Okay.
It's an electronic thing
I was
with no
say,
nicotine, but it sure looks real, and it's so much fun. So I'm doing a very different take on what's really. Just a fun little small role. The great thing about this show, and Dan will tell you more when he comes on, is this is an ensemble show. And what makes that different from a lot of shows you see is that there are, 25 to 30 of us on stage, and there are no stars. Everybody is a star because everybody has their moment. Everybody has a very defined character. There's no sort of, mob scene of chorus people, but they don't really have a character. Everybody is a character. And so it's really, really fun. So much talent. You wouldn't believe how much talent that comes together at that Waterville Opera House unless you've seen some of the shows there.
But Into the Woods is also a variety of different characters.
All different fairy tale characters.
Yeah,
you've got Cinderella and her prince. You've got Rapunzel. You've got witches. You've got all these different. The giant is from Jack and the Beanstalk. There is a giant in the show, and it's very colorful, and it's a tale of basically how we have to face a challenge and what we do to get what we want. And then how you get back again from that. Fantastic. So that's kind of the moral of the story.
Yeah,
but it's really good. Fun and very clever.
Very good. Yeah.
And Dan plays somebody very handsome and sexy.
Okay, we'll get Dan.
I always thought that about the big bad wolf.
We'll get Dan to come up now. But Dan, you have a couple of different roles, right?
Now we know how you really feel.
What are the roles you're playing? You're playing two different roles in the play?
Yeah, I start as the wolf, and then I play Cinderella's prince.
So you go from one extreme to the other.
Right.
Who's wolf?
Little Red Riding Hood's wolf.
Oh, so you're the big bad wolf of Little Red Riding Hood. Okay.
The wolf has one goal, which is to eat. And there's also some underlying tones of other things that the wolf is after and wants Little Red to experience.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder you said...
It's not a kid's show.
It's not. Oh, okay.
Right.
We have gone 50 shades.
Man. Holy.
You are not far off. Excellent costuming in this show.
Excellent costuming. Very good. That's good.
But much is left to the imagination.
The imagination.
No, it's really not.
It's It's Into the Woods. Now, wait a minute. It's opening on next Friday, April the 10th is when it opens, and it runs that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But then it's going to be back the following weekend after that again.
Yes.
And it's going to run Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. The Friday show start at what time? The Friday, Saturday show? Friday and Saturday, 7:30, then the 2 o'clock matinee on Sunday? Is that what it's going to be?
That's right.
All right, very good. And, hey, good luck with the show.
Yeah.
Break a leg, I guess. Break a leg?
Yes,
I guess you do. Okay,
Yeah.
good. And Dick, the tickets are on sale right now?
Right, they're on sale by calling the Opera House, 873-7000, or visiting the website anytime, operahouse.org.
All right,
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's a great team, as we keep saying, from the classics to new releases. The Opera House has a seat for you. And come see this show. It is really bringing Grimm's fairy tales to an adult theme, a mature theme.
Yeah, this sounds like a not want to miss kind of a performance at the Waterville Opera House.
Classic. It really had a
Very
great
good.
run on Broadway. You're
More
gonna
of
love
a
it.
date night with your husband
It is
versus
date night
take
kind
your
of a
daughter
show.
with you and have a
Right.
mama-daughter
But
night.
we're,
Okay.
exploring things we all deal with as adults.
Of
in
course.
life. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. All right, guys, thanks for coming
Thank
in.
you so much.
Bertie, thank you. Good seeing you again. Dan, nice seeing you. All right, Dick, we appreciate it.
See you again.